Hello YouTube, it's VSGMojo here, which is the name that I've made up for myself here on YouTube because I am getting a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on May 21st, 2015. That's 2 weeks from today. So I watched countless number of YouTube videos and was inspired by the amount of information and sharing and journeys that I had seen in others, and I thought it probably is important for me to at least document that, probably mostly for myself, but perhaps for anyone else who finds that either it is something they do or do not want to do, or they are able to take away something. So my job as your host is to offer anything I can that might be helpful. And so there's that. So a little bit about me. I'm 41. I'm single. I live in Kansas City. I'm 6'2". On April 22nd, about 2 weeks ago, I weighed 370 pounds. I'm down to 365, though not necessarily because I've been really working at it. Trust me, I've had my fair share of food funerals in the past couple weeks, but I think mostly because I weighed myself in the afternoon at the doctor's office and came out at 370, and I've since been weighing myself in the mornings after I got out of the shower. So apparently I wear 5 pounds worth of clothing or something like that. I'm what's called a self-pay patient, which means that my insurance doesn't pay for anything. I'm just paying for it in cash, and that means I move through the process relatively quickly. A lot of people have to wait 6 months because their insurance requires it. But for me, I walked in my doctor's office on April 22nd and scheduled the surgery with the doctor in less than a month, May 21st. And so, like I said, that's 2 weeks from today. So I'm in the reality check phase, which is to say that I'm eager, I'm anxious, and I'm excited, but a whole lot more of me is very realistic about what I'm going to have to face. There's a lot that I get to face that I'm very optimistic about. I've never been one to back down from a challenge. I've always enjoyed the ability to overcome things like this. But this is a different kind of challenge for me, and it's one that scares the hell out of me. And the reason it scares me is because willpower ends up being a larger factor after a few months than I probably had bargained for. I think I went into this believing that, if portion sizes were taken care of, then I can't help but lose the weight, and there's no way to really sabotage that. I've talked to a few people since then who have convinced me that, in fact, you can sabotage it, and that you can cheat on any diet, including this one. And, I purchased, I'm not really the self-help kind of guy, but I did purchase a book, actually a couple, called The Weight Loss Surgery Cookbook for Dummies. A very accurate word for me. But I did read in this first page something that really caught my attention and actually gave me some optimism, because it framed it in a way that really connected with me, which is to say that surgery will help control portion size, but it won't make you eat fruits and vegetables. And for me, that kind of wraps it up. The surgery is, as I've heard all along, a tool, and because it's a tool, it'll be a very beneficial way to make sure that the hard work that I put into it, diet and exercise, pays off. That hasn't been the case in prior diets or exercise attempts, but here we are. So if the surgery means that it will restrict my portion sizes, will I be strong enough to eat my fruits and vegetables without skins, or a lot of fiber, or a lot of seeds, or other regulations involving fruits and vegetables? I think I'm strong enough. I hope that what happens is, well, here's my game plan. Get the surgery, and for the first few months, I don't have a choice really about what I eat. I do plan on taking it slow. I hope that I'm successful enough that I lose enough weight that the energy returns, my desire to exercise return. Here's a funny thing. I actually like exercise. I don't mind exercising. But number one, after 10 minutes, I'm tired as hell, and so there goes that. And number two, the payoff is so small because I sabotage it with that night's meal, or I can't keep up with it, or this, that, or the other thing. So no, I don't mind exercising. I do mind exercising if I don't see any benefit. And I guess in my world, if I don't see benefit in approximately 3 minutes, I guess I'm done for. But no. So another book that have read the first chapter of, only the first chapter. So this is not me being an expert. This is me showing you two things that I'm reading. I saw another fine, very intelligent gentleman recommend the Emotional First Aid Kit, a practical guide for life after bariatric surgery by psychologist Cynthia L. Alexander, who writes a fine book about the emotional side of gastric bypass weight loss surgeries. So, like I said, I'm only a chapter or two deep into each of those books, and I'll continue reading. Maybe we'll do a book study together. Probably not. But I'm hoping that those serve as solid references for me and help me on this journey. So there's that. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to put in here. I sort of decided to do this unscripted. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm sure going to give it a try. And you know, if you want to come with me on the journey, I don't even know how YouTube works. Subscribe or do the thing you do if you know how to do it, where you can see my videos again, or this can be it. We can be done after this, and you can say that guy had nothing to share. So, you know, that it's America. It's your choice. So I think I'm done. I'm fat. I don't want to be, and let's take care of that. It will cost me $12,000. Fine. I've always wanted the surgery. Now that it's here, I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, you know what? Can we talk about the smoking? Listen, I'm a smoker. It's not good. I get it. And, you know, the doctor said, and listen, I know that this does not jive. I shouldn't even say this because it doesn't jive with anything else I've read. But by God, I found a doctor who said that I need to quit 2 to 4 weeks before the surgery. I know I should quit 2 to 4 centuries, but I get it. That's fine. But he said 2 to 4 weeks. So, you know, I got to quit today. And that, you know, when I made the surgery appointment a month ago, or, you know, 2 weeks ago, I thought, well, I'll quit. That's no problem. And it turns out that's, you know, I actually have to do that now. And it's not nearly as exciting as it's cracked up to be. And it turns out that I have multiple addictions. I actually believe, although I don't know why, that the liquid stage for 1 week will be easier than the quitting the smoking. But then again, I thought the smoking would be easy. So here we are. I haven't even quit yet, but just the thought of it is terrible. Listen, kids, don't smoke. That's the bottom line. Don't smoke, because you know, if you have to quit, it's ugly. So listen, I got nothing else. Those are all the words I know, and that's all I have to say. And so, I'm 370 now. No, I was 370 on April 22nd, and then I started weighing myself bare naked in the mornings, and that shaved off 5 pounds. So good diet plan. Go naked. And so, you know, I'll do the whole highest weight, surgery weight, current weight, can't wait, whatever as I watch other people's videos, that's a thing. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm not even going to upload this. Listen, when I was a child, I stole 8 police cars and drove them into a river. No, I didn't. I'm just confessing things because nobody's going to see this. I'm a little nervous. Also, it's storming outside, so if you hear what sounds like thunder, it's not my stomach. it's thunder. I don't. We need to be done. The hell was that? The hell, who's gonna watch that? Thanks, Mom, for watching. You're the only one.